Good morning, children. Welcome to your English class. Children, in the previous video, we have read the text of Act 2, Scene 5. Now, let us see what happens in Act 2, Scene 6 of the play Merchant of Venice. The objectives of this video are, by the end of this video, you will be able to understand the summary, critical commentary, and character portrayal of Act 2, Scene 6 of the play The Merchant of Venice. You will be able to understand the references and the literary devices. Children, in the previous scene, we met Shylock and Lancelot. Shylock shouts for his daughter Jessica. He tells Lancelot that when he joins Bassanio's service, he will see the difference between him and Bassanio. Lancelot will not have the chance of eating, drinking, and of sleeping all day and night. Lancelot also shouts for Jessica. Shylock objects to his shouting, but Lancelot reminds him that Shylock has always been telling him that he could not do any job without being asked to do so. That is why he has started calling out to Jessica without being asked to do so. In the meantime, Jessica comes. Shylock gives the keys of his house to her to keep all the doors and the windows completely closed. He does not want her to be seen by a vulgar crowd. He is not ready to leave his house unguarded. He has to go to Bassanio's place? Yes, only to waste the money of extravagant Christians. Lancelot gives a hint to Jessica that some young Christian here refers to Lorenzo, would come to meet her. Lancelot goes out. Shylock tells Jessica that he is happy because Lancelot is leaving his job. He is happy that Lancelot would ruin his new master. Again, he asks Jessica to keep everything closed. Now Shylock leaves the stage. Jessica says that if luck favors her, she would lose her father. Shylock would lose his daughter. Now let us see what happens in Act 2, Scene 6. Children, in this scene we find Gratiano and Salarino. They complain that Lorenzo is getting late, whereas other lovers run before time to honor their commitments. Gratiano says that one does not have so much appetite after his meal. He quotes so many examples to illustrate the eagerness and zest of the lovers in meeting their beloveds, as contrasted with the falling zest of the married persons. Now Lorenzo appears on the stage. Lorenzo tells his friends that he will wait for them when they would be making plans for their elopement with their beloveds. All of them wait near Shylock's house. They find Jessica in the balcony. She is now dressed in the clothes of a boy. She asks Lorenzo to take hold of the bag containing money and jewelry. Then he tells Gratiano that Jessica is devoted to him and he is devoted to her. They are surprised to find Antonio, who accuses Gratiano of getting very late for the dinner. Antonio says that they are so late that there can be no masquerade. The wind is favorable and Bassanio is ready to sail off to Belmont. Gratiano is excited on hearing the news because he is also interested in sailing off to Belmont. Okay, children, let us begin with the workbook reading of Act 2, Scene 6. Open your books at page number 62. Development of plot. Gratiano and Salarino talk about Lorenzo, who has not arrived yet. He has got unusually late. They think that it is strange that he has not come, because all lovers reach before time in order to honor their commitment to their beloveds. Now, children, write down the meanings of difficult words. Unusually means not habitual. Honor means respect. Beloveds means loved ones. Now here, children, in these lines, Gratiano and Salarino talk about Lorenzo, who is exceptionally late. They both find it strange that Lorenzo has not arrived yet, because the people who are in love always reach prior to the fixed time. in order to respect their commitment to their loved ones. Graciano remarks that one does not have much appetite after one's meal. He adds that a horse does not have as much energy after the journey as he has before. Similarly, a ship loses its magnificence after its voyage. Appetite means hunger. Magnificence refers to greatness. Now, children, here in these lines, Graciano remarks that one does not have much hunger after one's meal. He further says that a horse does not have same energy after covering the same distance as he has covered before. Similarly, a ship loses its greatness once it is set off. Graciano gives these illustrations to prove that the eagerness of the lover to meet his beloved is more than the eagerness of the husband to meet his wife. Lorenzo arrives and apologizes for being late. Illustration means examples. Apologizes means sorry. Now, children, Graciano gives all these examples to show that the keenness of the lover to meet his loved one is more than the keenness of the husband to meet his wife. In the meanwhile, Lorenzo arrives and feels sorry for being late. Now let us read critical commentary. The story of the subplot has moved further. Jessica is eloped with Lorenzo. Bassanio's ship is ready to move. It is not certain that Lorenzo and Jessica too will go with Bassanio. Now here, children, the story of subplot has proceeded further. Jessica ran away with Lorenzo, carrying all jewels and money. Bassanio's ship is all set to sail. It is not sure whether Lorenzo and Jessica will accompany Bassanio. But when we next meet Lorenzo and Jessica in Portia's house in Belmont, it is surmised that Bassanio would have brought them with him. Moreover, he would not have helped Lorenzo and Jessica in their elopement. Now we will find that the subplot is being linked with the main plot. Surmised means guessed. Elopement means to run away secretly. But further, when we meet Lorenzo and Jessica in Portia's house. Now, children, where is Portia's house? Yes, in Belmont. It is assumed that Bassanio would have brought them along. Moreover, he would not have helped Lorenzo and Jessica in their plans of elopement. We see that the subplot is being linked with the main plot of the play. Now let us proceed further. Character portrayal. It means an actor's portrayal of a character in a play that he or she plays the character. Jessica, Shylock's daughter, has eloped with Lorenzo. She has carried with her gold coins and jewels. She is portrayed as a bold and resourceful girl. She seizes the first opportunity to elope with Lorenzo. She elopes with Lorenzo in the guise of a boy. Children, write down the meanings. Portrayed means displayed. Resourceful means imaginative. Seizes means grabs. Guise means appearance. Now, children, with whom has Shylock's daughter eloped? Yes, Jessica has eloped with her lover Lorenzo. She ran away carrying her father's jewels and money. Jessica is displayed as a bold and imaginative girl. She grabs the first opportunity to run away with her lover Lorenzo. She disguises herself as a boy. Lorenzo and Jessica have reached Belmont. Lorenzo is a faithful and sincere lover. Graciano and Salarino are Lorenzo's friends. They have helped Lorenzo in his elopement with Jessica. Antonio is eager to help his friend Bassanio. He asks Lorenzo and his friends to cut short the proceedings of the masquerade because the wind is favorable and Bassanio wants to sail off from Venice. Now, children, we see that Lorenzo is presented as a faithful and true lover. Graciano and Salarino, Lorenzo's friends, have helped Lorenzo in his elopement with Jessica. Antonio is desperate to help his friend Bassanio. He asks Lorenzo and his friends to cut short the events of the masquerade. As the wind is favorable and Bassanio is all set to sail off from the port of Venice. He assures them that he too would wait for them whenever the opportunity arose. They reach near Shylock's house and find Jessica in the balcony. She tells Lorenzo that she feels shy in boys' clothes. She asks Lorenzo to hold the bag containing gold coins and jewels. When Lorenzo tells her that she is to be torch-bearer in the masquerade, she feels embarrassed because a torch-bearer is exposed to light. Opportunity means chance. Torch-bearer means a person who carries a torch. Masquerade means false show. Embarrassed means uneasy. Now, children, Lorenzo assures
Gratiano and Salarino
if he gets a chance, he too would wait for them. They reach near Shylock's house where Jessica is found in the balcony. She tells Lorenzo that she is ashamed of being dressed in boys' clothes. She further asks Lorenzo to hold the bag full of gold coins and jewels. On knowing the fact from Lorenzo that she is going to carry a torch in the masquerade, she feels embarrassed as a torch-bearer is exposed to light. Lorenzo tells Gratiano that they both are faithful and sincere to each other. At that moment, Antonio arrives there and accuses
Gratiano for being late at the dinner.
Antonio tells them that there will be no masquerade because they are very late. Moreover, the wind is favorable and Bassanio is eager to sail off. Gratiano does not get disappointed because he too will sail off from Venice.
Lorenzo assures Gratiano that they both are faithful and true to each other in love.
At that very moment, Antonio arrives and accuses Gratiano for being late at the dinner. Antonio tells them that there will be no masquerade as they are very late. Moreover, the wind is in the right direction and Bassanio is desperate to sail off.
Gratiano does not feel disappointed. Now, children, why does Gratiano not feel disappointed?
Yes, because he too will sail off from the port of Venice. Children, I hope this tutorial is clear to all of you. Do the work sent to you in your SNAP homework. Thank you, children.